listen, even though I'm married doesn't mean guys don't still try to hook up with me now and again. Every once in a while, a guy hits on me, and they hit on me different now that I'm married. They say things like, you know, all guys cheat, and where's your man now? I'm like, listen, mister, if I'm ever really gonna have sex again, it's gonna be with my husband. I'm kidding. Our first contestant is considering opening up a TikTok account, and he loves big butts, but he says he has a talent for telling a woman's bra size. He sure can't tell mine, because mine's really padded. Please welcome contestant number 1. Now, our second contestant may be worried that he can't fit into you because he's big in all the right ways, but he will always find a parking spot because he's got handicap plates. Please welcome contestant number 2. Our third contestant believes he's the only normal person, but if you're a therapist, I guess you'll figure that out for yourself. I don't think there are any normal people. But he told me he's got this awesome talent for rhyming, which I'm excited to hear. Please welcome contestant number 3.
It's me, contestant 3.
Is that the best you can do? Can you rhyme for our bachelorette a little?
Oh, no, that's not the best I could do rhyming me in 3. I will say, Stephanie, at the end, if anyone left, it's me. It's destiny.
I think that was very beautiful. I think contestant number 3 already, like, he's already got a little on you other two, so you may want to be careful. But before we get into anything else, I'm going to go ahead and introduce you to our beautiful bachelorette. She is a psychotherapist, and she wanted to make it clear to you guys that she's a psychotherapist because a lot of guys assume when she says therapist that she's a massage therapist and that they're going to get a happy ending. But they're not. But what you will be happy to hear is she's perfect to date a comedian because she's a commitment phobe. And guys, she needs you because she does not have a Netflix account. Please welcome Stephanie Weldon. Hi, Stephanie.
Okay, I am extremely afraid of heights. Like really, I get scared. So if you and I were trapped in a New York City elevator, how would you comfort me?
Well, I would comfort you by pressing the emergency button, because then you will know help is on the way. Then we can lie down and cuddle till help gets there.
Cuddling on the bottom of an elevator?
It's sexy.
For you?
How would you comfort me?
I would, here's the thing, is you're a therapist, so I feel like I would just encourage you to tap into your own inner inherent capacity for comforting other people. I would say to you, how would you comfort someone in a time like this? And then I would use my jetpack to fly away.
I'm starting to think, based on what contestant number 3 just said, that what I would do is have an all-out panic attack so that you would have to focus on me completely and stop thinking about yourself. And I think that actually would work better than anything I've heard.
Show me something that you might bring on a date with me that I might not expect.
That you might not expect?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I would probably bring maybe some kind of protection, but not like protection, like condom protection. That's obvious, right? I'm talking about like protection of like maybe like a rape whistle or
why am I
like a small bottle of
well,
just in case you don't have one on you. Again, Stephanie, this is all about your safety that I'm thinking about. And that's what I would do. I would just make sure.
I'm not sure a rape whistle is what I want for the show and tell part. I'm just being honest here. I don't test the safety, but a rape whistle does not do it. It's not exciting. Even the girl on fertility. You know?
I happen to know contestant number 1 keeps expired condoms in his wallet.
Disgusting.
That is true. I don't like throwing anything out.
But okay, I know she's almost done, so I want to give you each a chance to have one last shot at it. Contestant number 1, tell Stephanie why she should choose you.
Stephanie, you should totally choose me because I am honestly a good guy, and I would never hook up with anybody while we're on a date. would at least, yes, I wouldn't do that. Not to you. And I would just do my best for you never to find that out.
All right, contestant number 2, give her your best last plea.
Stephanie, I have the rings ready. I thanks for laughing because that's the number 1. I am ready for a real commitment. I have many issues. As a psychotherapist, you would have a field day with me. You would have so much fun in Crazy Town.
It's a little better. All right, contestant number 3, one last try.
Sure. The reasons you should be with me are threefold, like the number contestant I am. Number 1, I won't ever do any Hulk Hogan impressions that you don't understand. Number 2, I won't do any Pee Wee Herman impressions that you don't understand. And number 3, I'll be very efficient from this point on. And if we're ever talking about finger banging in a bank, I'll just call it finger banking.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. Thank you so much. And remember, just because you're stuck home alone doesn't mean you have to be lonely. You can always call into one of those sexy single lines. And because the people on those lines are usually very dorky, you don't even have to have phone sex with them. Maybe they can help you fix your computer. And it could be worse. You could have to meet one of them. We are always here for you on the mating game. Remember to be safe, be well, and know that I love you. Good night.
Night, Sharon.
Night.
Hi, Al Martin here, owner of the Broadway Comedy Club and Greenwich Village Comedy Club in New York City. And I just authored a great book on stand-up comedy and my 30-year journey called Did It on a Dare, How I Built a Comedy Empire in 30 Short Years. So if you want an interesting story on the comedy scene in the 90s and early 2000s up until the present, if you're an aspiring comic and want to learn about some of my golden rules of comedy from a comedy club owner, this is the book for you. It's available on Amazon, and just go to Amazon, click Al Martin, and it'll take you right to my page. It's available on audio and Kindle, as well as paperback. Thank you.